For many of us, life can feel like a never-ending task that keeps building on top of each other. That's why understanding how to manage your time effectively is essential. Let's talk about to-do lists and how they can help you manage your life better. To-do lists are an excellent way to keep track of the task that needs to be completed. Creating a to-do list provides an organized structure that allows you to easily prioritize and tackle tasks with efficiency so that you can stay on top of your responsibilities. At its core, a to-do list is exactly what it sounds like, a list of tasks that you need to do. Creating one is as simple as making a list of all the things you need to accomplish in a day. The purpose of this is to keep you from fumbling around trying to remember what you need to do and instead use that time effectively. When making your to-do list, it's important to start with the most difficult or most important task first because it will probably take the longest to accomplish. To-do lists are helpful because they provide structure and progress for the day, and they also make sure that nothing important slips through the cracks. No more worrying about forgetting something or feeling overwhelmed by all the things that you need to do that are just swimming around in your head. With all your tasks clearly laid out in front of you, ticking them off one by one becomes much easier. Plus, when you complete your most difficult or important task first, it gives you a sense of accomplishment, and that motivates you to accomplish more items on your list. To-do lists are also extremely helpful if you're feeling unmotivated or unproductive because they remind you that you're making progress and it shows you exactly where you need to focus your energy. There is a link in the description to the to-do list that I use daily to help me stay on track. I created the design myself and I'm giving it away for free. So make sure you check that out if you're interested. Unlike a to-do list, which helps you with your day-to-day tasks, goal setting is a way to plan for the future. The golden question here is, what direction do you want your life to go in? When you find the answer to that question, you can start to set specific, measurable, attainable goals for yourself. Completing mundane tasks every day without working towards the future you dream about will not get you moving in the direction that you want. When you know what direction you want your life to go in, making a plan of how to get there becomes a little bit easier. You know what you don't want, and you know what you don't like. So that means you have a pretty good idea of what you do want. And knowing what you want is key when creating goals that will change the direction of your life. So, how do you create those goals? When it comes to setting goals, it requires a bit more attention and planning than a regular to-do list. Start by creating the big picture of what you want to achieve and then work backwards. Break down your big picture into smaller tasks that can be completed over time without overwhelm. If your goal is to learn a new language, the first milestone could be researching what's the best way to start learning a new language. YouTube has a lot of creators who share their journey of how they learned a new language, so it's worth doing some research to see what techniques work and what may work best for you. That's a simple milestone that can be completed easily without taking years to figure out. Once you have your list of milestones, your to-do list comes back into play by helping you tackle each milestone one by one. When creating your goal, it's important that you assign a certain amount of time with some room to complete each task. This will help you manage your time better, and it will also prevent you from overworking yourself, which will cause burnouts. And burnouts are no fun. Give yourself some flexibility in how long it takes to complete a task. We normally underestimate the amount of time a task is going to take before it's completed. So try doubling or tripling the time that you set initially. The thing is, life doesn't stop happening when you start your journey to change your life. Random things will always pop up that will delay your progress. But the key is to get back to your list as soon as possible and keep moving forward. Having goals and a to-do list to accomplish those goals will help you to stay on track. So you'll cross that finish line feeling accomplished and proud of yourself. And that is what goal setting and to-do lists are all about. So go and start creating those goals. If you like this video, click the screen to watch the next one. It's about why affirmations don't work and what to do instead. See you there.